Oh, I thought there was headlights coming, but it's just reflecting off that sign. What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm grabbing this camera today completely flattered because all the comments are like, y'all want to see content in this face more. So, you know, just so rewarding, you know, making these videos and showing that, I mean, I guess it does pay off, and then you guys like the content that I'm putting out. So I just really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you guys. I actually have a goal. I know we're about 2,000 and some change away from 40,000 subscribers, and I kind of want to hit 40,000 before SEMA, which is 1 month away, a month and a couple days. You know, that's the goal. I want to hit 40,000 subs by SEMA. That would be unreal. Repping my dudes from Flow Pro today. Today's gonna be a little bit different kind of video, but you guys asked for the content and you're gonna get it. Like I said, not always do I have, you know, stuff to do on my truck, but I think you guys appreciate the stuff that I normally do daily anyway. We're gonna be going outside and we're gonna be working on Ben's Jeep. It's a Jeep you guys see in the back of my videos most of the time. We're hooking it up with some serious lighting. He's got most of it, you know, most of it all rigged up, but we're gonna go out there and finish it. I mean, there's a lot of lights going on this Jeep, so let's go take a look. So let me show you guys what we're working with out here. Lots and lots of lights, like I said. Pillar cubes, 30-inch light bar. He's over there working on the other cubes over there. He's gonna have the whole install on his channel, and you know, pretty much this build's just kind of fresh over here. So if you want to go take a look at it, link to Ben's channel is in the top of the description and at the end of every video. Yeah, this Jeep, you know, it's coming along just how every build is, but we got a lot of the lights going on today. This is something else cool. You know, most Jeeps don't have this, but he's got this light bar back here with this remote. At night, this thing is super bright. There's a video on his channel. This thing lights up the whole ground. He's rolling with the Rough Country Black Series cubes and the Rough Country Black Series light bar, just like I have on my truck. Huge fan of Rough Country lighting products. The light bars, the quality of them is superior to almost anything else I've ever used, and especially because they come Black Series, so the back of the housing is black, so it looks super sleek, especially when you're going for like a green and black look, kind of like mine and the Mojito Wrangler here. But it makes it look super cool, because you know, the other light bars that are just clear really stand out and stick out like a sore thumb. These blacks kind of, you know, blend in and look super clean. Links to light bars, you guys already know. Everything that goes on, pretty much any mods we do, links in the description, because I know everybody wants to know, where'd you get that? Would you know, what is that? What product is this? What is that? Every time, you know, there's some products, always linked in the description for you guys. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out. So link is in the top of the description as well if you guys are interested in, you know, these light bars. Same one as my truck. This is a 30-inch single. I have a 20-inch single on my truck, and these are just regular Black Series cubes. These, I don't know where these brackets came from. You can find that at Arctic. Arctech, I don't know. Yeah, Arctech. The link is gonna. It's on my desk. Yeah, the link to these will probably be on his video if you guys have a Wrangler and you're looking for these. But these are super neat too. Okay, so first thing we're running into is just like, you know, on every, you know, project you do for your own vehicle and stuff, we have no idea where to run these wires. This new JL stuff is just packed in here on this guy. Is very, you know, packed, and there's no place to run it. Even over here, the firewall, there's no grommet. Yeah. So I know you guys have had those moments where you're just like, you get underneath the vehicle and then you lay down, you get all comfortable and you just don't want to move, or like you have the tools to do what you need to do, but you're missing that one and you already laid down, so you figure out the most creative way to obtain that tool and stuff like that. Yeah, that's about where I'm at right now. I'm just, you know, laying here chilling, because it's just, I've gotten comfortable and I don't really want to move, but I probably should stand up. I know you all have felt that at some point. Yeah, I know, guys. Like I said, same thing with my light bar when I put it on. These harnesses they give you are no joke. The woven coating on them and everything's set up just the way you need it.
10 feet of wire here. That's plenty than, you know, that's more than you need, honestly.
Oh yeah, so like these harnesses are no joke. So like I said, that's why I will choose the Rough Country light bar compared to stuff like Rigid. I mean, Rigid, you're asking a lot of money for a light bar. And if you're looking for a good quality light bar at a mid-range price, Rough Country all day. I mean, it's not the fit. Everyone's like, well, you got the $50 Amazon light bars. I've had those, they're hit or miss. Sometimes they'll get, you know, foggy, sometimes they'll get condensation, sometimes the screws will all rust out, they'll start flickering. Like I said, they're hit or miss. Sometimes you get a good batch, sometimes you get a bad batch. Trust me, I've done the Amazon light bars. Trust me. I mean, the quality you get with Rough Country, sure, you're spending an extra 50 to 100 bucks, but you're getting quality, and you can get a black series, which is super, you know, awesome. Yeah, you're gonna have to find a way to get this all.
I'm just gonna run across the back.
Yeah.
I was just trying to keep it straight, that's why I had it.
You should get those zip ties with the eyelets, but I don't know how to attach them. If you could attach them to these nuts right here so they keep it, you know, keeps it clean. You don't want to mess in here.
These are 10 mil.
Plug it in, plug it in.
That's right. You can see how watertight these are. Once you screw it on and there's rubber gaskets inside there, and it actually comes pretty hard to turn because of that.
Comes pretty hard. Another dope thing, this is just tint film on the, you know, the side marker and the turn signal. Looking at it now, I mean, it looks pretty good. So in the meantime, before I get my, you know, black LED taillights, I might have to hook it up with some black taillight tint. That looks super sweet. So we took each cube individually from this side, and we're pretty much tapping it into the line coming from each of the other cubes. So this, you know, just say this is the top cube, and the top cube, and the bottom cube, and the bottom cube. We're putting them both on one harness. So, because this might not be what you do on your vehicle, and there's always an expert out there in the comment sections saying, oh, that's not right, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I hate how you have to explain yourself on the internet all the time, but I guess that's part of the gig. 2 cubes, 36 watts each. So 4 cubes in total is less than 160 watts. Here is the 30-inch single row Black Series light bar from Rough Country. 150 watts. So, to be specific with you guys, 144 watts compared to 150 watts. All 4 cubes pull less wattage than one light bar. That light bar is also ran off the same relay. So, if you guys are all worried about wattage, even though you could probably pull more wattage with this relay, 4 cubes is pulling less wattage than is running through this relay for the 30-inch light bar. So yes, if you guys are all worried about this wiring setup we got going on, but we're also not worried because this is how we want it set up on this Jeep, and like my truck, that's just kind of how we want it set up.
Oh, come on.
Today, Junior. I can actually feel the heat on my finger, that's crazy. I know 7 out of 12 of you are jealous, but here are the wires all tidied up. As you can see, I mean, tapped in, they were soldered, and everything's taped and sealed now. We're gonna tie all these together, and we need to run them down and under to get them up through the cab. Since Ben opted for not getting the aux switches, because I forget which group it was that includes something else he didn't want. It was a lot of money for no reason. So the JLs have this cool little spot right here. Ben got the same switch as I did. The push buttons that light up, super cool. I'll show you those. I mean, you'll see them when this is done, but he got the reds to accent the red on the interior and all the Rubicon accents. That decal's actually custom. Ben and a buddy at work made that, so that's custom with the red stripe. But all the red accents, like the stitch, you know, all the Rubicon stuff. You have the reds to accent that, which is going to be super clean and look very, very good. Oh, shit, we got light.
Where's the other? Here's a switch for the 30.
Look at that. We lit. You have them both? Alright guys, you know me, I got zip tie happy up here, especially this. Those are zip tied together, and then up here, these are zip tied together. Then I realized I probably could zip tie this to like this harness, so I just started zip tying harness. So everything's all neat and tidy here, all things chopped off. So I mean, there's a few extra zip ties, but I got a little half fine. These zip ties here are all neat, and this is run underneath this, oop, missed that guy. But the problem is you got this much extra harness, so the cleanest place is to put it where no one will ever see it. Yes, you could run it and zip tie it up over here, but it adds a lot of junk over here. Like these still need to be zip tied and cleaned up, but you're gonna have a big mess up in the engine bay, and you don't really want that. So we're gonna stick it somewhere that you're never gonna see, which is back in here. We're just gonna slide them on back in there, and it's all clean. It just looks like a lot of cables, but you will never see it because the hood will be down. So now it's all clean and there's not a gigantic bunch of crap in here. All right, we got this ran up through the center console here. And here's the two things we're gonna cut, just like I did on mine. I'm gonna cut tips of these off so we can put the pigtail harness and attach it to the switch. Probably should not have them connected to the battery. I completely forget how to wire this compared to like mine, so we're guessing here and we're gonna test and see if we wired this correctly, if I remember.
Hey.
Well, it's not it. So right now, we wired this wrong because although the switch works, the LED light is always on, so we don't want that. So we're gonna switch, I think we're gonna switch the white wire and the blue wire. Scientific calculations here, and we have no hands. I'm gonna put this under my chin. You got the right setup.
You missed. Yeah, I got it. I think I got it.
What? Did I miss?
I think you're aiming. There you go.
Alright, under the chin, we got the wires. Hold that on there for me. Light is on. Light is off. Same thing with the cubes. On, off. That's how we're trying to run it. Okay, so completely scientific. And now we're going to tape it up as a test because we don't have a gaper to drill holes. So we're just going to tape them up for tonight. Be temporary till tomorrow, and then we'll finish it up and tidy it all up. But we're going to do this so we can show you that it all works. Alright, so partially wired up. Like I said, we don't have the drill, so we're gonna roll with switches like this, but we're gonna go on a test drive. I'm gonna show you how bright these suckers are. Alright, so these are just the normal heads and fogs. Alright, turn the headlights off. We're going straight, we're fine. Fogs up. Off. Oh yeah. That's dope. The best part is like when it's raining, kind of looks like you're from Star Wars. That was the best part about my last Ram. I had the 50-inch above the windshield, and when it was raining outside, it literally looked like you were on, like out of Star Wars. You know, when they're on a hyperspeed or whatever they call it. It was awesome. I'm telling you guys, these are some of the coolest switches around. The angel eye switches. Oh, I thought there's headlights coming, but it's just reflecting off that sign. It ain't one of my videos without a little Ram action. So we're driving for a couple of reasons right now. First thing is after big projects and, you know, working on your vehicle, me and my buddies always used to go and get Chipotle, and it just I was hungry, so I'm headed over to Chipotle right now. But my high school buddies are watching. I know we're all in different places right now, but I hope that brings you some nostalgia, because those were the days. Those were the days. But second reason why, I'm trying to show you my light bar. It does pretty good for being just a 20. Alright, so no headlights, no nothing. Light bar. Yeah, that's just 20 inches. It's extremely bright as well. Oh guys, I got the goods. So for all of you late video watchers, I appreciate you. And to let me know you're still here, put your Chipotle order in the comment section below. Let me know what you get if you go there, or if you hate it, just so I know you're still here. I want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I got a lot more stuff coming this week, and I also have a ton of stuff coming for this truck in the future. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. If you haven't been here before, please get down there, click subscribe. Shoot this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I want to say take care. I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah. Peace.